Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading today for you Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I'm not going to ask any specific questions, just going to see what comes out for you guys today. If this does resonate for you, then please remember to check out the other videos here on my channel. Like, share, subscribe as always. Leave a comment for what resonates, what doesn't. I'm always interested to hear what you guys say about it. First card up is Two of Cups. There's definitely a kind of connection here that you're feeling is very strong with the Two of Cups. Could be even here a soulmate connection, a twin flame connection, someone that you may feel is quite similar to you in some ways. It's a very emotional connection. It's a very strong connection here. Could be with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What is going on for you guys? The Hanged Man. A sense here that either for you guys, you are thinking about this in a new light, from a new perspective. Potentially things may have changed in this connection recently, or you're simply doing nothing about this connection. I almost see for some of you that you're just like letting it be, that you're not kind of acting on it. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups. There may be a fear here of disappointment, of the person turning you down, for example. It may be that you feel this connection very strongly, but you're not acting on it yet because you're afraid that either from past mistakes, like things are not going to work out for whatever reason, that this connection may disappoint you in some way. Four of Swords, yeah, you're focused here potentially on yourself, on loving yourself first. You're trying to stay away from love connections if you can, for example, Aries. You may be in a energy at the moment of healing from the past. You may be in an energy of self-love, focusing here very much on yourself. Bottom of the deck is the Lovers, signifying here a choice potentially that needs to be made, and underneath that the Tower. This connection may be quite unexpected for you Aries, where it kind of shakes you up or has shaken you up in the past because you were not expecting it. Clarify this Two of Cups here for Aries. Judgment. Okay, so with the Judgment card, I'm seeing here, this is either something that you, of course, Aries, need to make a judgment on. You need to make a decision about whether to take this connection forward or not. I also get a sense here of kind of, I'm almost getting justice vibes from this, the card Justice in this deck. It's kind of like it's karma in some way. Like in some way you guys are receiving the karma through this connection. I'm also seeing here potentially this could be a lesson. So it feels like a very strong connection, of course, with the Two of Cups. Like I said, I don't want to put too much emphasis on this, like being a soulmate or a twin flame, but this is a card generally that can speak of that kind of energy. Definitely a divine match here. But with the Judgment card, it's almost this sense here of like, you need to make a judgment. It's like a test for you in some way. It's like you need to learn a lesson about this. So either this person may be being sent to you because it is the right time, because with Judgment I also get timing, like this is divine timing for you to meet your divine counterpart. So it's calling you to make that inner judgment, to step forward with this connection or step away as the case may be. It's kind of like this idea that perhaps you have gone through the motions in the past and now it's time to answer the call with this connection. So it could be here that you've had a lot of kind of rubbish relationships in the past, that you have yet to meet your divine counterpart. I feel like this could be a very good option for you, but I see that at the moment, and it's ironic, right? As soon as the right person comes in, it's like we don't want to act on it. It feels like here that although there is a strong emotional connection, that you're not acting on it at this time. It's like you're focused on yourself here. You are kind of wanting to be single or just wanting to kind of rest, retreat. I get the sense of here establishing your inner peace. For some of you, you may feel like this person, this connection, doesn't give you a sense of inner peace, right? That you want to establish it on your own. You may feel not quite ready to go ahead into this relationship, like I said, because of past hurt in relationships, past disappointments. I see you very much focused on yourself, despite feeling very strongly about this person. With the judgment, I am getting very strongly this idea of timing. And I mean, judgment speaks about the time is now. It's time to answer your inner calling, whatever that may look like. Um, let's do the Queen of Cups, clarify the Queen of Cups for Aries. Two of Swords. You are feeling very conflicted at this time, Aries, with your emotions. You may be quite up and down with this. One day you feel a certain way, the next day you don't. There's a sense here of feeling very conflicted, very much in your head. And because it's with the Queen of Cups, it feels like you're in this emotional space. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles. You may know this person from work, or you may be focused on your work also at this time. Some of you may be feeling that you are conflicted between your work life and this connection. You may feel as though you are conflicted in terms of where you are allotting your time, that you want to be focused on your work and you don't want to be focused on love, or vice versa. Clarify the Hanged Man for Aries. There's definitely a sense here of kind of working on yourself, inner peace, for example, trying to establish this peace for yourself. As you can see in this card, he is hung upside down in order to achieve enlightenment. So some of you may be on your own spiritual, emotional journey here to establishing this inner peace for yourself. You may be at a point in your life where you're really turning your back on relationships and you're really trying to focus on yourself here as a number one priority. With the Death card reversed, there's a sense here that you are going through a massive transformation, that you are ready here to birth something new into the universe. You have potentially as well also stayed still here with the Hanged Man and the Death card reversed for a long time here, Aries. You may have felt some very stagnant energy. I feel now that you're ready to move forward, or you're ready to at least embark on a kind of a new way of living, a new approach, a new perspective to life. I feel really like this is a new life for you, a complete transformation. And it may not be in love, it may not even be in work, it may be in just an area of your life where you are feeling that it needs some kind of reboot, right? You need to start again. With the Four of Swords, it's clarified by the Ace of Cups. And like I said, I feel that for some of you, you are focusing on yourself. You're focusing on establishing self-love. You want to love yourself first before you go after a person here, whoever that person may be, even if it is a divine counterpart, a soulmate, a twin flame. There's a sense here that you're offering yourself the love here. You are trying to establish some real self-love, some inner peace. And I feel like it may be as well from this period of being by yourself, trying to be still, trying to kind of be in tune with yourself, going on a spiritual journey for some of you also. So Aries, what's the advice for you in this situation? What is the advice? Oh, too many cards. Sorry guys, too many cards coming out here. Aries, what is the advice for Aries in their situation? Definitely a strong connection, and I feel that for some of you, King of Cups, yeah. Like I said, you could be dealing here with a water sign or somebody who gives quite emotional, sensitive energy. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or just somebody who's very much, I want to say, emotionally mature, in touch with their emotions, sensitive to situations, sensitive to your emotions as well here, Aries. So we have the Two of Cups, now we have the Queen and the King of Cups. This is a divine connection. This is a good match for you, Aries, I feel like is the advice here. I feel like the advice is also trying to kind of bring your emotions under control in some way. It's not about stifling the emotions, it's about managing the emotions properly. Again, at the bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles. There could definitely be a collaboration between you and this person. You could be very kind of in tune with one another when it comes to your morals, your ethics to do with work. You could even do the same job, for example. You could know this person from work and be collaborating with them in some way, even if that's like a creative project, for example. That is the bottom of the deck twice now for you, the Three of Pentacles. What other advice does Aries need to know in this situation? Seven of Cups. There is some options here. I feel like what this advice is telling you here, Aries, that you have options. You have more options than you are probably aware of. I feel like for some of you, you may have given up on love, feeling as though there are no options for you in this universe, right? That there is no one that is going to be your soulmate, that you're never going to meet this person, that you're never going to be happy in love. And I feel like through this process of self discovery and of healing, potentially from the past, you're going to actually discover that you're far more attractive than you think, that people are going to want to be around you, Aries, that you may have more options here than you're aware of. Some of them, like in this picture here, Aries, some of these are good options, some of them are bad options. I feel like what the advice here is that for some of you, if you are choosing to focus on yourself at this time, there will be options going forward in the future. And maybe even this person, if they are the right person, of course, they're going to wait until you are ready to step into this connection, right? So I feel like there are more options than you are aware of. And the Justice card coming out here as well. Justice will be served. I feel like there is this big energy with this reading of karma and of divine timing. Everything happening when it is meant to happen for you, Aries, with this Justice card. Even though the Justice didn't come out previously, I got strong Justice vibes from this Judgment. There is a sense here of like things happening at the right time, and the time is now, and you are getting your justice here, Aries. All of the work that you've put in, all of the bad times that you've been through, the bad relationships, I feel like as soon as you are ready to step into a new connection, as soon as you have kind of offered yourself this love that you so desperately need with the Ace of Cups, as soon as you have established this divine self-love first of all, which of course is most important, then I feel like your justice is going to be ready to be served. There's a sense here of balance, there's a sense here of happiness, commitment, and I feel like this is your reading, Aries, in a nutshell. I feel like this person, like I said, could be a water sign, but strong emotional energy here, a really strong emotional connection. And with the Justice card, there's a sense here that this is what you deserve, right? This is what you deserve, Aries, and this is what is coming in for you. Let me see, who is this person that Aries is connecting with, which is their potentially divine counterpart here? Who is this person? Is this someone that Aries knows? Is this in the future? With tenses, obviously, with tarot, it can be kind of a little bit further ahead, a little bit in the past, so we'll see. Four of Pentacles, someone potentially from the past here, I want to say, not to kind of trigger anyone, someone that you're holding on to or who is holding on to you. I feel this strong sense of like, I don't want to let this person go. So there may be a connection here which is fairly new. There may be a connection which is ending and you're wanting to hold on to this person. It may be a connection from the past as well. But just know that this is something that you have held on to or that you are holding on to currently. Roles can be reversed. So of course this person may be wanting really to hold on to you, to not let you get away because they see what an opportunity this is. Underneath there on the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Wands, symbolizing here potentially that somebody in this connection is quite guarded. And I feel like this could be your other person here. This is what we're looking into. This person maybe have kind of wounds from the past in love and be quite guarded to this connection because of how they feel. But I get a sense here that they don't want to let you go, right? This connection, if it is divine, they feel it as much as you do, Aries. Tell me more about this person for Aries. Who is this person? How will Aries know that this is the person from this reading with their Two of Cups? How will Aries know? Six of Cups. Another card here of the past. Again, I don't want to trigger anyone, but this again signifies to me that this is someone who is a real divine soulmate connection here for you, Aries. Even a past life connection if you guys are kind of a believer in that kind of thing, past life experiences. This person could have been connected to you for a long time. in a past life, right? It could even just be from someone in this lifetime from the past. There's a sense here of real nostalgia. There's a sense here of looking back, and there is a sense also of loyalty, I want to say here as well. How will this person, how will Aries know who this person is? When they meet them, when they know them, how will they know who this person is? Six of Swords could be at a distance from you, could need to travel actually to be with this person, and even so far as overseas, right? With the Six of Swords here, this person could be at a distance from you, either physically or emotionally, or both. This person could have moved away from you to overseas, for example, even a different country, or at least they're at a distance from you. This person could also have some connections to other people. Again, I don't want to trigger anyone, but there is here the baggage, so to speak, right? The wife and child being guided here. There's a sense here also, I want to say, that with this guiding aspect, you may feel guided towards this person. You may kind of feel drawn to this person quite instinctively, even though there's no kind of rhyme or reason to it. So let's clarify a little bit further. I do feel as well with this Four of Pentacles, this person may have a lot of fears about relationships or things that they've kind of been through in the past. I want to say this person may be kind of, to begin with at least, very kind of emotionally closed off, and it may take a while for them to open up to you. But I do get this strong sense as well, this person does not want to let you go. And it may be, even if it is a past connection, that this person kind of hasn't quite moved on from you, Aries. Or that, you know, if this is someone that you broke up with in the past, for example, that you haven't quite moved on from them. You may have physically moved on from them, but energetically it's like you're still involved with one another. You also have here the Two of Pentacles, and you have the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody who's very much focused on their work, somebody who may need to juggle a lot of things in order to be with you in this connection, someone who's most definitely busy. They may have a very kind of high-powered job, for example, a job that they are very focused on. Here you can see with the Eight of Pentacles the focus and the determination that this person has within their work. So they may need to juggle a lot of different aspects of their life in this connection when you meet them. I also get this sense here of just being incredibly busy. Bottom of the deck is the Temperance card, signifying that you need to have patience in this connection. And I feel like as well, it may be that because this person has so many responsibilities away from you, because this person has for example, a very important job, for example, has a family to look after, that kind of thing, that you may need to be patient with them when starting this connection. Underneath you have the Ten of Cups, lovely, the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Definitely communication coming in, and if you're waiting for communication from this person, I do think it is coming in here with the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. But again, you may need to be patient with this person in opening up to you about how they feel. Okay, Aries, I'm going to leave that with you for today. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.